All right, we're gonna take a look at the WTVA Orion step-through electric bike, and we're gonna talk about its different components and such. Give you a quick view of it, all different directions. The WTVA Orion is a step-through design, very easy to get on and off, like really easy to get on and off. It has a 750 watt motor, which I can tell you feels like it peaks probably around 1,000 watts. It has Shimano tourney derailleur. It has a 7-speed Shimano gear set. Battery is 48 volt, 13 amp hour. It's kind of neat. It's got a little button here that shows you how much is left. So this is at, you know, 2/3 full. And then you can actually turn this key here and lift the battery out. So that's pretty nice. It has mechanical disc brakes, front and rear, with 160 millimeter rotors. I really like the mag wheels. I think it's a really nice touch. You don't see it that often on bikes in this price range. The Orion is a folding bike. Here is the center lever mechanism where you can pop this open. The bike literally folds in half, so it becomes half the size, which is really nice for portability. Suspension forks, really nice, preload and lockout. Gives you a nice cushion, nice comfortable seat. And there are fenders in the rear and the front, and lights. So let's take a look at the display, and then we'll look at the lights. Right here, for like 2 or 3 seconds, the display comes on, and it shows you your power, it shows you your speed, it shows you your odometer, and it shows you your battery percentage, right? And then if you hold this down for like 3 seconds, the headlight and the tail light come on. So that's pretty cool. And then something else that's really nice, you know, you don't see on something like this. Usually you just see like a little rack in the back. You know, this has a rack with a nice, I like this, a strong mechanism to keep in place. Keep whatever you put there in place. So you put a backpack in there and that'll clamp it down nice. So one more thought on the folding capabilities. So like I said before, it folds right in the middle, right here, and then right here you pull this out and the handlebars collapse, and then obviously you can lower the seat right here, and you know, you can imagine the bike is literally just half of the form factor, and it becomes, well, you know, quite portable. Okay, a couple other things I really like are the attention to detail, you know, like the wrapping of the cords here, the wrapping of these cords. It's just nice. It's a nice little attention to detail. I've seen a lot of e-bikes in this price range that have front and rear headlights that are, you know, wired into the battery, which this is, so you don't have to charge it, and they're kind of flimsy, you know. These are actually quite nice. I mean, I know you don't buy an e-bike for its lights, but they're sturdy, they're strong, and it casts a nice beam. I don't know if you can tell if the rear one's on, but it is. So all in all, you know, I'm impressed with the bike. I like it. It's comfortable. The handlebars can come up. It's really nice. The handlebars can rotate very easily. 2 quick releases, and you know, you can, as I said, you can take the battery out really easy. It literally just, you turn this and then this pulls up, and you can slide the battery out really easy. So theoretically, if you wanted to buy an extra battery and put it in a backpack, you could easily do that. The swapping would take you like 20 seconds. And you know, step through design, really nice, really easy to get on and off. Okay, all right, let's go for a ride. So the Orion fits me really nicely. I'm about 6 foot, and it fits me really nicely. The handlebars are pretty even with the seat for me. The handlebars can come up even higher, so if you're tall, no problem. The seat goes down a lot, so you can be definitely on the shorter side, and this bike would work for you as well. The handlebars just might be a little high if you're, let's say, less than 5'5", but I think this bike can pretty much work for just about anybody. It's got the excuse me. It's got the step-through design, so just about anybody can get on it. It's got some nice power. It feels like the Orion has, even though it's a 750 watt motor, maybe 1,000 peak. Right now I'm going up about an 8% grade here, and it's pulling me up no problem. Throttle only, you know, so it's impressive, you know. I like it. And the dual sport tires, 20 by 4 inch, definitely help, you know, give additional cushion, as well as the suspension forks. The seat's pretty comfortable as it is. You could easily put very inexpensive, about $30 to upwards of $90 or more suspension seat posts, and have even more cushion. We'll try a little bit of terrain here, so we're going to go in some mulch. It's a very windy day today. We're going to go in some mulch, see how that works. Easily go in mulch, and easily go in the grass, no problem. Do a little pedal assist as well. Very easily go in the grass, very easily go in the dirt, very easily go in the mulch, and it handles really well all these different terrains, you know. Yeah, like I'm carving right now, no problem. And then this is actually kind of some weird terrain. It's got a bunch of dried grass, a bunch of knots, and goes through that no problem, easy. And you don't really feel the bumps. And this is kind of a hard packed sand with a little bit of rocks on top. It just rained, so it's a little muddier than usual, but I mean, the Orion handles it like nothing, you know, no problem. Easy to turn, you're not going to slide, you're not going to wash out, and you know, you can kind of turn and carve real easily. Tires kind of dig in, you know. So my opinion, the Orion is for just about anybody, you know. I think a person that is going to commute to work, a person that is going to the gym, going for a Sunday ride with the family, going on a park trail, you know, somebody who just wants to take a grocery shopping, you know, this bike can go just about anywhere and do just about anything. Very multi-purpose bike. So we're going to put it in pedal assist 5 and gear 7, so the highest power in gear setting. Let's see what kind of speed we get. So we're 25. I'm pedaling pretty fast, so, and I think I peak at it about 25. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. We're gonna see what throttle's all about. I'm assuming it's about the same. Okay. Let me get towards flat. Actually, we're going against the wind, so let me do the same run I just did with throttle only. Yeah, I'm going 23 even though I'm going through the wind, which is crazy. I'm going 24 even though I'm going against the wind. Wow, I'm going 25 against the wind, people. Wow, that's pretty impressive. So let's see if we can do any faster with we're actually going to be going against the wind, so I guess it's actually, I don't know if it's 100% accurate, but that was pretty nice going against the wind. So throttle only. Let's see what we do. $25. We hit 26. We hit 26. So yeah, we hit 26. Nice. That's impressive. That's very impressive. Okay. And it's a very upright seated position, so you feel definitely like your back's not going to hurt. You're not leaning over at all. Very comfortable. Let's try the pedal assist levels. Pedal assist 1, you know, just gives you a little bit of help, not much, right? Pedal assist 2, you definitely feel a little bit of a jump. Pedal assist 3, another nice little jump. Pedal assist 4, it really lurches forward. So 3 to 4 is a big jump. And then 5, yeah, 5 is another big jump. So pedal assist 1 and 2 and 3, just if you're trying to get exercise, you know. you're not getting a tremendous amount of help. And then pedal assist 4 and 5 are if you're really kind of, you know, just wanting the full power experience, you know. You're not going to get a whole lot of exercise with 4 and 5. It's going really fast. It's going to be going really fast, and you might even be air pedaling, you know. I'm in 5 right now, and I'm pedaling really fast. I'm probably going to be air pedaling here in a second, so that's really what that's all about. So I'm a big fan of the step-through design for, you know, convenience for people. Just about anybody, any age, any physical capability could easily just step over this, the step-through design. And the suspension forks, nice and comfortable. The seat, pretty comfortable. Actually, it's got some springs underneath it. And, you know, brakes work well. And it's got some power. So all in all, I think it's a really nice e-bike, especially for $12.99, you know. And somehow you're getting some really good power, which is pretty surprising at this price point. Look at this. I mean, this thing's freaking hauling butt. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, this thing is, it's got some nice power. Definitely peaks easily at 900 or 1,000. A lot of bikes in this price range say they have 750 watt motors, and they really have 500 watts because you can tell they've got a wattage meter, and they peak at 750 watts. So that means it's a 500 watt motor peaking at 750. This is definitely a 750 watt, and it definitely peaks, you know, a lot higher than that. I've ridden 87 electric bikes now, and I've owned 26, and I can tell you for a fact that this bike's got some nice power, especially for this price range. Okay, so I think that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. I don't even want to pedal. Why would I? I got power, baby.